Hello, my loves. Welcome or welcome back. I hope you all are well whenever this video finds you. I'm sorry for the delay in uploads. I know it's been a minute since I've posted. Had an issue where I lost my mic and then the charger wasn't working, but we're all good now. Everything is situated. Also, it's early in the morning when I'm recording this, so if I sound raspy, that is why my voice is still waking up. But in today's video, we are in South Carolina. We are visiting the Angel Oak Tree on Johns Island, and we are going to the Charleston City Market in Charleston. I had wanted to spend more time in Charleston and go to places that I went to when I was a kid. I don't think I've talked about this before, but when I was younger, I lived in South Carolina for a time. And so we'd go to Charleston periodically. I had gone to the Angel Oak one time before this with my grandma after we moved, and I came back to visit her. And it's one of my favorite places on the East Coast. Definitely recommend, if you haven't seen the Angel Oak, to check it out because it really is beautiful and the energy there is just amazing. While it is a really beautiful tree and beautiful property, it is important to take note of the history because this used to be plantation land, and we know what happened on plantations. And if you don't, or you're not familiar with plantations at all, I would definitely do your research and educate yourself because that is important to know. And especially if you're visiting the South, I feel like that's essential. But anyways, it is rumored, even though they say it's not proven, quote unquote, it is rumored that while this land was used as a plantation, the Angel Oak Tree was used for hangings. And there are some local legends and lore that say, or they believe, that the spirits of the slaves live within the Angel Oak Tree. I'm with the locals. I definitely believe this tree was likely used for that, among other things. Just because it's not officially documented doesn't mean that it didn't happen. And when it comes to things like this, do we really think that they documented everything? In my opinion, no. So I'm always going to trust the locals and their stories because there's a lot that we wouldn't know without things that were verbally shared and passed down from generation to generation. So yeah, that is that. I don't think I said the age or what they believe to be the age of the tree yet. So minimum 400 to 500 years old, at least. I think you guys were able to see in a few clips, but the limbs of this tree are so large and so heavy that they have to use beams to keep it propped up and stabilized so it doesn't collapse on itself. So that is the Angel Oak. I wish I could have gotten more clips or taken more time there, but it was already so busy early in the morning, and I wanted to give other people their space so they can look around too and enjoy it. But now we are in Charleston, going to the Charleston City Market. You may see, yeah, there's a horse. So they do the horse and buggy rides here. I believe this market has been around for about 200 years or over 200 years. I have to double check. I didn't get a lot of clips because it was packed. I had the kids with me and I was overstimulated. So don't want to ramble too long. One thing I want to say, this is not the old slave market that has been turned into a museum. A lot of people get them mixed up. There are so many businesses and vendors and creators that are here. And if you go, have good walking shoes, even if you're visiting Charleston in general, but especially if you're going to the market because it is long, have good walking shoes. Bring cash. Bring at least $100 because you're bound to see something that you like. It's bound to be expensive. And if I could recommend anything, get something with Sweetgrass because the amount of time and effort that goes into creating these pieces, whether it be a basket or jewelry or roses or whatever, like, it is well worth it. And I love Sweetgrass. It is so nice. But yeah, that is like a Charleston and Southern staple. So get the Sweetgrass and make sure you pay them in cash. Okay? So that is what I have. I had to slow this clip down so I have more talking time. In this clip, I found this $50 gift card in my car that was over 10 years old, and it had the money on it. I was able to get a full tank of gas, which was awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. Have you visited South Carolina? If so, where have you gone? Have you gone to Charleston? Do you want to visit? Thoughts, experiences, all that jazz. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.